In 2016, 764 people were murdered in Chicago, the highest total in nearly 2 decades. A quarter of those arrested for homicides that year were between the ages of 10 and 19. Since then, violent crime in the city has dropped 3 years in a row, with a large part of that decline coming from preteens and teenagers. Chris Sutton of the Choose to Change program, or C2C, is looking to keep that streak going.
In many ways, we're like special ops. We go in very rough neighborhoods and do the work that people are unwilling to do.
The UChicago Crime Lab shared with Newsy, not only does this program increase attendance and decrease misconduct, but it reduces its participants' chances of being arrested for 3 years. Sutton and the mentors he works with spend at least 8 hours a week with students, usually more, between outside activities, occasional home visits, and group therapy sessions.
The only thing that we do is refuse to take no for an answer. Like, we want kids to peek through the window like, oh, it's him again. If we have to wear you down, we're gonna prove to you that we're here. We ain't going nowhere, so medium or small.
The C2C participants are selected based on a set of factors, things like prior arrests, gang affiliation, traumatic violence at home, or homelessness.
I think the fact that this program chooses individuals who have some type of trauma in their background gives them a sense of like, oh wow, like these people actually care about me.
So SOS, it stands for stop, orient, and self-check. If there are things that are going on outside of the group, you'll just do a quick check-in.
The therapy component in Choose to Change is a bit of a mouthful. Structured psychotherapy for adolescents responding to chronic stress. But all the kids call it Sparks. These sessions feature cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, to help give kids control of the moments before they make a bad decision.
You start off from the very basic of what does it look like when you get angry? What are some of your triggers? As soon as you're able to identify that, what do you do to cope with these triggers? And that's more, oh, well, I like to drink or I like to smoke. So there's a lot of negative coping skills.
If you ever going through something, go to Sparks. Sit, talk about your problems. Don't hold it in. You hold it in, you're not benefiting from Sparks.
AALIYAH graduated from the C2C program last year, but she still attends the Sparks therapy sessions every week and some outside activities with the group.
I was like, I'm seeing so many people come up in here and say, we got this program, it's fun. Then it's like when you get to the program, you never do anything, you just talk a lot. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just do this one time. And I did it. And the first week, we went to Dave & Buster's. So I'm like, okay, I'm kind of feeling it. And then when we started doing section, it was fun having someone come in every Wednesday, one day out of the week, to check on us.
We are very big on exposure. We like to familiarize them with parts of the city that they may have thought were not there for them to take advantage of.
This combination of mentoring and therapy has been tested by the University of Chicago Crime Lab to find out how effective it really is.
So most social policy programs, what you see is that the program actually works while the young people are in the program, which is a great thing to obviously accomplish. But what's rare about C2C is that these impacts persist long after the program ends. And so we don't experience this program fade out that you typically see in other programs, at least in terms of what we've been able to document to date.
The Chicago Board of Education recently pledged to fund Choose to Change through June 2021 to the tune of $2 million. And by the end of this year, C2C will expand from working with 50 kids to 335.
Like Chris said, take advantage of it, because once it's gone, it's gone. I actually got help. Instead of just sitting around and just waiting on help to come to me, I actually went above and beyond to get help.
The moment you open your mouth to say, man, I got you, we hope that kids make us live up to that claim. That's what we're looking for.